Hey, chosen ones. I think this is officially, what, 1, 2, 3, fourth night being homeless. And I think I've grown accustomed to it. I think I may never have a home again in my life. I'm fucking with you. I it will happen, but my dad actually, this is going to be a bit of a story from college days, but my dad stuck up for me when my stepmom, I call her my mom. She raised me since I was 3/6, and she basically is my mom, right? So she was like, Kim wants to be like, Kim is okay with being a vagabond and that lifestyle. And then my dad was like, I remember I don't know what he said exactly, but he was something along the lines of he told me later on that he was like, well, if that suits her and she's safe enough, and he was supporting, he was trying, because even my sister has made jokes before too. She was because I was like, oh, something, I was in the Southwest Hills of Portland, and then she was like, oh yeah, did you, I was like, something I think I could sleep up here or something, and she was like, yeah, did you make a box? I wouldn't put it past you. You slept in a box in the hills that you made yourself. I wouldn't put it past you. And she was teasing me and stuff. So I kind of am 100% down. Oh shit, what was that? Ew, come on, no. What is that? God damn, what is... Literally right as I was saying I'm down for this lifestyle, I don't know what that was. Let's just rub it off on the grass here. Okay. It felt different than asphalt. Okay. For reals though, I am 100% down for this lifestyle. I'm actually realizing how much we don't need. And I'm not gonna have this eat, pray, love enlightenment phase where I stop shaving my armpits and eat nothing but croissants and travel to Italy and say all we ever need to do is just have some alone time or something like that. I'm not gonna be the answer is within. It's I'm just saying that this is fantastic. This is incredible. This is because it's not always gonna be like this. I'm definitely gonna get some type of apartment or studio or something later. But for now, this is so real. This is so real to learn from. Because honestly, nobody else's choices are responsible for why I'm in the situation I am other than my own. So that's been something to swallow the past couple of days too. And I kind of knew that I was churning the butter, or churning the bowl, whatever that saying is. Playing with fire a little bit, because I was pushing it a little bit, but I kind of know what I'm doing 3 steps ahead of what I'm doing before I even realize what I'm doing. Does anyone else get that? You're too smart for your own good type of thing. So I kind of knew that my actions were going to be, I remember I was this is either this is probably the last time that I'm gonna be here. I just kind of had a feeling. I was yeah, this is you kind of just know when you make decisions, you're this could lead to something really bad. And then you go ahead and you go with the decision anyway, and you're yeah. But I was saying to my friend the other day, I'm glad that I have made the decisions I've made, including the mistakes, because now I'm learning, and this is my story. This is my story. You know, I'd rather live this life where I'm failing very hard than a pretty comfy, cozy situation where I'm 9 to 5 and then I get in my Escalade and pay for parking and then drop the car off and then food, takeout and delivery, like silver spoon this, silver spoon that. Like, it ain't never been that way for me, and it's never gonna be that way. Like, I'm always gonna earn everything I work for, you know what I'm saying? And the abundance of all the effort and the time that I put into, dang, they really like get their dry cleaning here. Notice that. Yonkers likes their dry cleaning. So like I don't have like, there are moments that I have where I'm like, I'm seriously mad at myself for mismanaging my living expenses like a dumb book. But you know what, like this is we gotta learn, but I thought I learned it last time and the time before that, but you know, that's life. Like you keep continuously learning the same lesson until fuck yes. Black Panther rules. Discover what it takes to be a superhero. Yes. Don't mind if I do. Fuck yes. Thank you, Jesus. Frick yes. Thank you, Jesus. I got a new book. That's Marvel Black Panther rules. Yes. It's like one of those like free library things. I know I'm supposed to put a book back, but I don't have the book on me. But I could just sleep in front of this church. They wouldn't give. That would be really safe too, dude. I don't know if I want to be like that, obviously, homeless. I kind of liked what I had yesterday, which was like up in nature and like no one knew that I was there. It was really, really peaceful. My map stopped kind of like working randomly. So navigating up here is a little bit trickier, but I'm also open for a new spot tonight. Like, I'm also open for walking most of the night until like 3 a.m. or so, and then taking a I'm in Yonkers right now, and I'm coming up to Yonkers and stuff while I don't have housing because it's so much safer up here than the city. Like, I can't imagine if I couldn't escape to upstate while I don't have housing. That would legitimately be a dangerous situation. But going to upstate, you know, God, it's so nice. Thank you, Jesus. I love it up here. I love Tuckahoe. What a cute city name. Like, oh my God. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is just like a chapter in the book, you know? It's nothing to stress out about or dwell on or be like, how could I be so dumb? How could I get myself in this situation? Like, none of that. That's not going to behoove me in the least. Have those thoughts cross my mind? Yes. But you know what? I bet you that this is the last time I make those mistakes. I bet you that this is the last time that I make those mistakes. It's something I can pray about or whatever. Not like or whatever, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's something I can like work on. And I'm like, that's like my one thing is like needing to watch my spending. I feel like there's apps I could download. I could hire a money manager or something. I could like keep most of it, and then I get like, you know, a chunk. But then I have to ask them for more if like, just to start out, because like something like that. And like I told that to my friend and she was like, I think you're smarter than that. And I was like, I don't know. I think that it helps a lot if you just give the money to somebody else and you're like, I don't have it. Like in your head, you're like, okay, I have it in savings and I can't touch it. But then when it's in my account and it's like, oh, it's savings and I can't touch it, I like find ways to like withdraw from the savings and then like make excuses like, oh, well, I do need those shiitake mushrooms or whatever. You know, like I'll just same way like you make up excuses sometimes, like, oh, I don't need to go to the gym. Like today I was gonna go to the gym, but then I was in my feelings and then just hung out with some people for a little bit until I didn't want to be there anymore. But it was a little out of my comfort zone, so I went with it for a little bit. I was like, this could be like pleasant. But then I saw that they were involved with some intense drugas. So I was like, nope, see you guys later. Actually, not see you later, just bye. And then I did get a burger, like a little Whopper Junior burger thing from Burger King. So I had one Whopper burger, and that was the benefit of hanging out with some of those people. Like I also like enjoyed my time with them until the intense drugas came out. So I was like, whoa. So I enjoyed my time with them. But yeah, my stomach was like not sure how to take that burger because it was the first thing I put in my stomach in probably like around 48 hours. And I had a coffee this morning, which was a blessing. That coffee was a blessing. Oh my gosh. Those Starbucks drinks are like literally so good. I don't get it. Alright, so this is like Tuckahoe. But where's like the hills? You gotta find the hills. That's where nobody is and stuff. I gotta find those like hills. I'm just like down for the ride. Like I just like what I realized, you guys, is that like I kept giving my energy away to people. And I think TJ was making some really good points too. But like if you're self-reliant, then you don't need other people. You don't need to be reliant on them. But if you're good with yourself, you're good with yourself. So I've just been like, okay, like let me move forward with clean energy and like keep doing the right things. So tomorrow I have physical therapy at 1. And I'm gonna work on my research paper and go to the gym. So I don't know. Maybe physical therapy and then gym? Or gym and then physical? I don't know. Which one makes more sense? But then definitely study and go to the library and like write. Like I need to get writing in. I need to start this research paper. It's already week 5 and man, I'm so scared, you guys, that losing housing during summer term is gonna, really make it challenging to successfully pass these classes because, yeah, how can you be a good student if you can't, nest in the same spot consistently and have the ability and opportunity to form good study habits? So I've been in these situations before, like where I've been in school and not have had like super secure housing or whatever. So it is challenging. I just can't fail these classes, you guys. I just can't. I can't. So we're not even gonna think about that. I'm not even gonna think about that. So I'm so close. After I finish this, yes, I'm gonna pass this term. Like I'm solid. Like, and then once I do that, I literally only have 4 credits left, and then I have my entire degree. So I just think it's like, wow, like the devil is like, or the enemy, whatever, like my roommate, like whatever, like all of them, really attacking like middle of summer term. That's like really taking the rug out underneath. But I have the textbooks on my Kindle, which is on my phone, and I can study those. I have async that I could study and do the homework on my phone. Everything I can write on my phone. I can go to the library. Like this is what it is. It'll come down to habits, like it always does, and decisions. So this weekend I'm gonna be a good girl, study, gym, physical therapy, drink water, and I will have to buy a new outfit because I've been sporting this one, which is it's really freaking cute. I love it. I don't know why I love it so much. Like I want to wear it for the rest of my life, like every day. I love this outfit so much. But you know, you gotta wash clothes. Plus there's like a lot of cute stuff out there to wear. So, yup. Oh God, what was that? Bugs. That's cool. I kind of do wish I had a blanket though. Like that was the thing a little bit last night. I had to like cross my arms a certain way to stay warm. Just a little bit. Don't worry too much about me. I'm fine. Just a little bit. I had to like kind of like make my body a little rigid in order to not shiver. But you know, it's pretty freaking hot here, so it should be fine. But right around like 3 a.m. ish or so, like it gets a little breezy. So work on getting a blanket because I don't want to keep paying for like hotel rooms, and Airbnbs are weird. I don't trust Airbnbs. I don't trust Airbnbs. I have not had the best experiences with Airbnbs. And I've heard other really not so good stories of Airbnbs. I think Staples is this way. Oh, there's that church. Maybe I should just sleep in front of the church, dude. God's definitely there, so that's kind of comforting. I don't know. I guess I could. Try a different spot tonight. I really like my rock up in Tuckahoe. I'm in Tuckahoe now, but I really like my rock in Tuckahoe. This spot could leave me a little bit more vulnerable to foot traffic and men with bad intentions if they see me laying here and I'm not conscious to protect myself. Whereas the other spot, I'm a little bit more hidden. There's nothing wrong with nesting for a second, taking a break. It's all about preserving my energy while I'm outside. There we go. This feels good. Yeah, this feels good. The energy here is good. The energy here is good. So I don't know if you guys can even see me. But really leaning into prayer and faith right now while I sit next to this church. I don't feel like the sadness that you would if you were like to break up with somebody or somebody break up with you. It's more like I feel shock and like a little bit of like confusion of like, wait, this is happening? And like, this is really happening? And then like, okay, so if this is happening, then what's next? So it's kind of how I feel. But I also realized that living like this makes you so much less scared of everything. Because, yeah, like once you get comfortable sleeping outside, if you find tall grass, it's like a really good go. That's what I think I might try and go back in a little bit after I've rested here for a little bit, and find my little rock in Tuckahoe again. And there's just a good view right there. It's like a beautiful field and stuff. And if I had a blanket, that would help, because I think I'm a little allergic to grass. So when I lay on the grass, it's kind of a little bit hard, but it's okay. Here's the church if you want to see it. I don't want anyone to think that, like, I'm passed out drunk or something. Because if they see, like, a young girl, that might be what they think. But I can't spend too much time with other people, thinking about what other people think, so. I took a little nap today next to the lake after work, but I'm finding it hard to sleep because you're like, okay, I'm tired, but I don't know if I'm safe. So like, you're like falling asleep, but you don't. I gotta find some softer grass here. I'm kind of like behind this sign. But yeah, it's pretty hot today, so. You know what? Fucking A, dude. I'm gonna go ask one of these people if they have a sheet or something for me, because this is my life, and I deserve a good night's sleep, and I bet Jesus is with me. I know he is with me. Let's see, there's somebody that's gotta have a sheet or a towel they don't care about. I'm gonna try and make it obvious that I'm not filming, but I just need somebody to like help me tonight a little bit. Just like a towel or a sheet, but I don't mind. Because that grass is really freaking dry. It like was terrible to lay against. That's why I like that rock. I really keep talking about that rock. Man, all these people with their lights on. Jeez Louise. Come on, chill the fuck out. Let me cross the street, okay? You got yourself a car. You can go places a lot faster. Hello. Are you on the phone? You look a little busy. I'm sorry. Do you live nearby by any chance? Sorry. Okay, you're on the phone. Let me ask somebody else. Let me ask her. Okay, cool. Hello. Hi. Sorry to bother you. I am just wondering if you live nearby and or have like a sheet or a towel you don't care about. I am sleeping outside for the next couple of days till paycheck comes in, and the grass is really dry, and I'm like fine with everything. I'm okay. But I just was wondering
where are you at right now?
I was just gonna sleep in front of the little church. But the grass
right here, the school that is there.
Oh, it looks like a church to me.
That's a school over there, and there's like a bench there.
This church right here, sorry.
Oh, this church.
Yeah.
Because I live like over there, but I can come back and bring you stuff.
Okay.
So you said.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
So
just like a.
Stuff to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
I'll be back like in maybe 20 minutes.
Oh, you're so sweet. I'll literally be right here. I'm Kimberly, by the way.
What?
I'm Kimberly, by the way.
Kimberly, Kill.
Kill. Okay, nice to meet you. There's no way her name is Kill. I did not say that right. Kill? 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 I don't know, but she was so sweet. I'll try and stay in view shot of her. Oh my god, she was so sweet. Okay, cool, guys. Well, that worked. See? Jesus is always with us. And now I don't have to... Yes, I get a nice little blanket. You know, I really like these REI blankets that I had. I'm taking off my Velcro and getting comfy now. Because I'm getting blankets tonight, bitch. I don't know what I was just about to say, but, getting comfy. I'm getting comfy. I also just got distracted because I saw a text message from my sister. She did the ... You okay? I'm like, I'm okay. I don't want her to worry about me. That girl was so sweet. She said she'd be back in 20 minutes. It's honestly like so sweet. But I wish I had some like cool Bible verses off the top of my head, but I guess what I've been doing more recently is like praying for what it is that I like want, because like it says like pray, or those who do not have is because they do not ask, and seek and ye shall find, and knock and he will answer, and leaning into all those, you know, kind of verses right now. And yeah, I think I'm gonna like sleep really well here actually, because this is like not too busy and I get a little bit of privacy. Last night I was like sleeping on a bench for a little bit, but it wasn't big enough for like all of me, like vertically, and so I moved to the rock. I keep talking about the rock. What is my issue? I really like that rock, but it'll be a special place. I'll go back to it another night. It'll be like my VIP spot, and this will be my other spot, sleeping in front of the church. I feel like that's a safe move. Like, what are they gonna say? Like, get off the church grass. Stop feeling good. Stop feeling safe. Like, I don't know. What are they? Yeah, and then I can like wake up here, and I'm not too far away from anything. There's always some verbal thing going on, especially when the heat comes, man. People get real. Oh. People get real agitated with the heat. Well, I think that just about does this video. It's 30 minutes, so this is me surviving in upstate New York. I'm finishing my law degree online and sleeping in front of a church tonight, and / performance artist and / illustrator and / chosen one. So I'm just putting it all into perspective. I think it's kind of funny that I'm in law school and like without housing, but there's literally nobody else to blame other than myself. Like, they gave me living expenses, and I just like, wow, you know how that happens when you just don't think and you just spend. Oh my god. So yeah, I literally like think I need to like work on that, because like I don't like, nothing even comes with us. Like, I don't know why I like to get stuff, you know, like to like get stuff, whatever it is. Like, it like validates my like little buying shopping addiction or something. Like, is it an addiction? Is it a shopping addiction? Is it like a manic impulsive behavior where I just like continue to spend? So like, there's these things that I could talk about in therapy, and I'm going to next Monday. And I also have to pay like $75 to my therapist because I canceled last week without 24-hour notice. So I'm like paying for my therapy now. I'm paying for all of it, man. Yeah. Oh, I should have asked her for some water. Or I'll go get some water from that pizzeria. That'll be perfect. I'll just get like a cup of water from that pizzeria. But yeah, you guys, I love you so much. Thanks for chilling with me. And it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I would say the homeless thing, I kind of like, I've never been so afraid of like nighttime before. Because during the daytime, you're like, okay, I'm good. Everyone's out. I'm safe. And like, it's okay for me to be outside. But then when it's nighttime, you're like, oh, everyone else is inside. And then you get like kind of scared. And then you're like, well, what's my plan? What am I going to do? And then it's been a trip, dude. Like, cause I've been like homeless for like a night before or something like that. Like, or like not even, like barely, like almost. And then like, this is like my most like homeless situation before that I've ever had. Like, I was, that friend and I like ended up just not continuing to hang out or talk because, you know how things change in friendships if time goes on and people change and people move to different states and stuff like that. And so that's what happened. And it wasn't so much of that. I was improving, and I think it was bothering her, unfortunately. You know how that happens? So I'm like officially alone because my roommate told me like literally don't come back. And I was like, okay, it's comforting. Thank you. It's nice. And then my friend visiting from Portland, like she and I just like couldn't get along for the life of us after day 3 or day 4, even though it was going great. And then there was just a lot of, like a lot, you know, those little moments of when you see the red flags. So yes, that's what was occurring. So yeah, I'm like alone. Like I'm talking to my twin sister through text and stuff, and I call her, and her voice feels like the closest thing to home right now. But I'm not gonna tell my parents that this is the situation right now. Oh my God, my dad would. Oh my God, I'm never gonna tell my dad about this. I'm just gonna make him proud someday. I'm gonna get out of this situation. I'm gonna make it. And like I'm sure that after this, like this has to be the last time that I learn the hard way. This has to be the last time that I learn the hard way. So sometimes consequences are the best motivation for change, as I've said before, and I'll say it again. I'm just being real with you guys. Like I'm not perfect. This is me. This is my life. Like I fuck up left and right sometimes, and other times I do okay, and I remain disciplined and consistent, and I'm here for it all, and willing to share with you like the reality of, I guess, my life, or like the grind, because like I really miss comedy. Anyway, we're at 32 minutes. I like really miss comedy, but I can't wait to get back into it and stuff, and like performance arts. But I just gotta get this degree first, like finish it, because I started it already, and then make a really good income, and then still do comedy. That's kind of like my plan, I think. And fashion and stuff, and like acting and stuff. Like I just, like I'll look back at this time and be like, damn, I made it through that. And I'm doing a fantastic job, dude. I'm doing like a fantastic job. Like seriously, like in terms of my positivity. Do you know how many people would be like breaking down crying right now? Like, dude, like never. No, it's not even in me. Like what's in me is to come up with what's in me is to be a problem solver, create solutions. So anyway, okay, I'm really gonna end this video now. I'm just like really got my soapbox and like in my feels, and there's nothing else to do other than vlog. I'm kidding. I can do lots of other things, but I love to talk to you guys. So thanks so much for listening, and really appreciate the support. And you know what comes next. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay chosen. Peace.